What's up, guys? So check out how the Circus Charley project is coming along. When this came in, as you can see, there was a lot of damage on the top. On the bottom, there was a lot of missing areas, and it swelled up probably about 8 to 10 inches up. Basically the same thing on the other panel. So this is for Dave at the Game Vault, and I wanted to do something for him. I didn't feel that bondoing and repairing this was the way to go. So what we did was we made all new panels. So this is called MDO, medium density overlay. So it's a plywood core with a really smooth veneer outer surface, which we use in the sign industry. But to me, it's like the premium quality. Now the difference of this versus using your traditional plywood that a lot of guys will use, you'd still have to prime that plywood. This comes to me already primed, so it's perfectly smooth, and now all I have to do is scuff it down and spray it, and we're a couple steps ahead of the game. Plus the finished product is going to end up looking a lot better. Now if you look at the front was pretty bad too. That had a lot of missing areas, and it's really swelled up pretty bad. So that's why we made a whole new front, and I used all these as my templates. So everything is 100% accurate, but I did have to completely disassemble this entire cabinet, which is quite a bit of work. So you can see here is the other side. Now these holes that you see, these are actually for the carriage bolts that go in, but I'm not putting them in until I actually go through the process of painting it. Then I'll put them back in. I also made a brand new floor because that was really pretty bad. This did have some water damage, so the floor was bad. So I wanted to make a new floor base for him as well. Going around to the back, I was able to use the top. That's the original top, but this lower portion is new. And then you can see the bottom, that being a new panel. We also had to put some new blocks on for the areas that we removed. Some of them we were able to reuse. So it's a collaboration of the old and the new. Now, one of the questions that I have, if anyone has one of these, I've looked at some photos, and I'll show you here. You'll see some with blue on the inside, and I've rarely seen any with black. But if you look at this, this looks like black was the original. So it's a little confusing to me which is the correct color on the inside. Is it blue or black? Because you can see this was blue, but this was obviously painted. Anything that chips and up in here was black. But yet every time I look at photos, I'm seeing it blue. So anyone has a Circus Charley, I'd love to know your opinion on what is the correct color for the inside before I go painting this thing. Now I will be doing stencils for the arrow, for the stars, and also I've scanned this art and revectorizing that, and that also will be redone. So we'll have, I believe his marquee was pretty good, so we're going to keep his original marquee, but I did scan that. We're going to be doing a new control panel overlay, and then I'll have the side art also. So that's going to do it, guys. This thing is on its way. Still got a ways to go, but it's coming along well. Till next time, I will see you then.